Hey guys, welcome to What Was Mommy Thinking, or welcome back if you are already a subscriber. It has been a really long time, guys. I wasn't sure what my first video back was going to be, but I decided that I was going to do it as a plan with me because this is something that I'm going to be working on over the next several days to get ready for December. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to grab my camera, grab some water, and we're just going to have a little chat and do my December monthly plan with me and 1 or 2 weeks of December in my catch-all planner. If you guys are interested in that and seeing what's going on and just catching up, then stick around and let's get at it.
Get behind the wheel again. I gotta see your face. I miss you, I miss you.
Welcome everybody. We have got so many new friends to this channel. Many of you guys have come from other channels, or you have another channel, and it's all because of the workspace collaboration that I was blessed enough to be invited to participate in by Chrissy over at the Mom Life. And I have to say, you guys, I have found so many new channels that I never knew existed, and these amazing women. Like, I just feel like when I watch them, like, where have I been? Like, under a rock somewhere. But I'm trying to catch up on everybody's videos. I'm trying to watch 4 or 5 videos a day to try and catch up. I have so many on my list to catch up on, and I'm super excited. So, if you've watched my Plan With Me videos before, this is my Happy Planner Classic Planner. And it usually has a leather cover on it that says no one ever makes a difference by being like everyone else. I have taken that off and made my own cover. So I bought this clear, like, frosted cover from Live Love Posh. I got these for my classic size, and then my 3 skinny classics that I use for my sinking funds, monthly cash envelopes, and my savings challenges. So I got these really pretty frosted covers, and then on the inside I just made a vellum that has, you know, WWMT, What Was Mommy Thinking, established in 2020, with my name on it. And this will stay, and then I will change out the paper behind it seasonally. And this is just scrapbook paper that I cut and put together so that it's a nice little background for my new cover. I really love it. It was pretty inexpensive, and this is something that, like, if I bought a cover that already had a design on it, if I bought one for Christmas, I'd only use it for a little time. So I wanted something that if I'm going to invest, you know, $10 or $15, that I want to make sure it's something I can use all the time. So I did that, did the vellum, and then I will change the background out seasonally. So, with that being said, we're going to plan in my catch-all planner. So, right now, we have, you guys, I haven't done anything in my planner in so long, I don't even know what's going on with it. Like, as you can see, I had Post-it notes galore, and then I just stopped. This was the week that I was in Florida, and this is this week now. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. It's also my youngest son's 10th birthday. He's joining the Double Digit Club. I've done nothing here. I have lived off of lists all week long, and so I'm not going to plan that week. I'm going to work on December. Now, for December, you guys, pardon me because I absolutely did not trim these in any way, shape, or form. I printed them, and that was it. I'm rolling with it like it is. Let me show you guys. There is a shop on Etsy called Grand Plans. This is the name of the shop. This is the Little Helpers Monthly, and I picked this design for December, and if you guys know me, then, like, there's really no question as to why I picked this one at all. So this is my monthly design, and when you buy the kit, like, she also has the months of the year and the years in stickers. If you have a Cricut or a Silhouette, you may have to resize them. I know that I had to. It's in her description, like she doesn't have a Cricut, so she knows that you're going to have to resize it if you purchase it, which I was fine with. So I bought this, and it's something that I can print over and over for anything that I need for my planners. I love this script font. I love the font of the years. And of course, you guys know I love the kind of country Ray Dunnish and then the little gnome theme. You'll kind of notice a theme as we go along. So when I bought the monthly kit, I also bought her weekly kit. And this is the weekly kit. So you've got all of these big boxes, the headers for the days of the week, the numbers that go up in those headers, and then some washi. And then there are these beautiful like header stickers, the half boxes, the quarter boxes, and then look at all of these icons, you guys. I just can't. Like, I can't even wait. And then this sheet with these awesome boxes with their own header in them, a bunch of script stickers, some more boxes. I think these are cut out for like the monthly size, but I will make them work in the weekly. Then you've got this little thing for the sidebar here. Of course, you get plenty of boxes with the ombres and the check-offs and things of that nature. And then you've got some habit trackers, maybe some menu or some to-dos, some work, what you're reading, listening, and watching. Lots of icons, some more scripts, some more of these little boxes here, and then this sheet as well. So one of my favorite things about this was these order trackers. It was the shop, the date, how much was saved, and then a little check box for shipped and a little check box for received. I think those are going to come in really handy this weekend with Christmas shopping. There's some bill due stickers, appointment stickers, some habit trackers, water or hydration stickers, whatever you want to call those, some washi, some more boxes. These have like a plate, fork, and knife in them. You could use them for what's for dinner, some TV icons, some pet paws, and then some headers with a script in them. So this is what we're going to be using today. I'm super excited about it and thought that I would show you guys the kit that I was supposed to have used the last week of October and November. I'm definitely going to be saving it. I bought this one online as well. And again, these are stickers that you print and cut. These are not stickers that they send to you. So if you have a Cricut or you have a Silhouette, this was really inexpensive and I loved the colors. Unfortunately, life happened and I just didn't get to use them, but you know what? The beautiful thing about it is I can use them next fall and just put them away. So they're already printed, they're already cut, and I will use those next fall. The first time I tried to cut these, I found out that my printer, or my, sorry, not my printer, but my Cricut was not in alignment. So if you guys have one of those and when you go to print, you notice that it's cutting really wonky like that. So there's, you know, there's white over here when there shouldn't be. That's a calibration issue, and there are ways to calibrate your machine. For Cricut, it's up in the menu and it walks you through self-explanatory. So these are kind of a boo-boo print for me, but I am going to keep them just in case. So for right now, we're going to pull the month, week 1, and the other page of the month, and we are going to get to stickering. So I'm going to lay this aside, and this is the part I've been looking forward to the most. You guys, I have missed you guys so much. I feel like I've gotten to see a lot of what's going on with those of you that were doing the collab. I feel like I've kept up a little bit better because I've seen you, and you know, I know you're doing okay, and that makes my heart so happy. I hope that you guys all have like big plans for tomorrow for Thanksgiving, and that you're going to be with family, and that you're going to get your bellies full. So see right there where that script is, that is showing through. I'm probably going to use her script font stickers to cover that up. What I realized just now though was that these are, when I cut them, they're a little bit too long, so I've got to come down just a smidge. just ever so slightly. Let me get my little gnome lined up here and put it that way so that I'm not, so that I'm not dealing with overhang. You know, kind of like my belly over my pants, I guess. And then I'm going to grab the December sticker off of here and put it right where this one said December. Just like that. Oh, I love the gnomes. I love the gnomes. I love the gnomes. So let's grab that second page and get this sticker right here on. So when you do cut, like, you should have what's called a bleed, and it should be kind of equal all the way around. So I knew when I cut this one and checked the bleed on it that we were going to be oh-ba-tabby. So I'm going to come again down just a smidge on this one and hope that I lined up pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect for me. If you are one of those that it absolutely has to be perfect for, then I'm probably not the girl to watch, because very, very little is perfect in this world. Other than my kids, of course. Okay, so December of 2021. Can you guys believe that? I mean, seriously? Oh, where has the time gone? Like, where did December go? So she's got 2 of these pieces like this. So if you have 3 boxes empty, it would be the size of this one. If you had a 4th box, then you could do this one. Now, my dilemma is, do I put the 4th one on and it would just come up over under this and take up part of the sidebar that I don't use anyway? Or do I just do the 3 boxes with these cute little gnomes peeking out from behind the trees? Or tree. What to do. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to leave this one as a header for a notes page, because that's like the size of a whole page. So I'm going to leave that one and I'm going to do this one. So tell me what you're doing for Thanksgiving. How are you celebrating it? Who are you celebrating it with? And what is... I know we all have so much to be grateful for. Well, that's too big, sister. We all have so much to be grateful for. Does anybody have anything that they're surprised that they're grateful for? Like, was there anything that in years past has been more of a hardship for you than something that you were grateful for, that all of a sudden now, like, you're just so grateful this year that that it almost surprises you? I love when people figure out things that are important to them that they may not necessarily have appreciated or maybe took for granted before. I like when they have those aha moments and figure out that something or someone really does matter to them. I hope that everybody in your family and all of your friends are doing well. I hope everybody is ready for Christmas and Christmas shopping and all things Black Friday. I know so many of you have been doing savings challenges and saving up for Black Friday, and you are ready to go. If you guys would, I think this would be fun, list below in the comment section what your favorite Black Friday deal is this year that you've seen. Doesn't matter what store it is or what the item is. It doesn't even have to be a gift. Like, it could be something that you want for yourself or for the home. I know every year I try to get 1 or 2 Pioneer Woman things for the home. So this year, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but Walmart Black Friday had this cutting board and knife set of hers for $20, and I grabbed that. And then they also had a set of melamine or melamine, however you pronounce that, nesting mixing bowls with lids, and I grabbed that. So those were my 2 little purchases. I think it came to about $50. I think the bowls were $28.88 on sale, and the cutting board was $20. So it was just under $50 before tax. And then I definitely didn't need like any vacuum cleaners or anything like that for the home. We did get a new TV for our upstairs living room, and it's a Roku TV because we don't have cable. We use a streaming service through our Roku. And so we got that. And other than that for the home, not a whole lot. We did do the Christmas quilts this year. So this weekend, after Thanksgiving's over and everybody's resting, I'm going to start decorating. And I've got a Christmas quilt for every bed in the home. So I'm excited to get those on the bed and get those up. I still have to shop for a couple of things for each of my kiddos. And then, of course, my mom, my dad, my brother, my nephew, some friends. I still have a couple of small gifts left to get for my husband. The big gifts are done. And then a couple of friends. I've got to do our calendars. If you guys are not familiar with what I'm talking about, I'm going to try and link a video here for you guys from Vlogmas of last year about like homemade gifts or DIY gifts that are treasures for people that you love. We make a calendar every year and have for about 15 years now with pictures of the boys, and those are definitely keepsakes. At the time that I started doing them, I didn't anticipate that it would become something that my 3 boys wanted one from every year of their life growing up as a keepsake, you know, to take with them when they leave home and go off into the world to start their own families, that they'll have that for their children and those memories. So I'm pretty grateful for that, because some kids would be like, oh my gosh, Mom, more pictures of us. Oh, that's not even a good picture. I don't even like that, blah, blah, blah. And my boys just don't. They laugh and they enjoy the calendars and they look back on them and they remember, some of them. They remember, oh, I remember when we did this or did that. And so it's a great gift for family members. They expect them. Once you start doing them, they expect them, which is very cool. And it's just a keepsake. So if you are looking for a gift that will mean something to all of your family, then that is definitely a good one. I wanted to let you guys know that for the first time in 14 years, we had family pictures made. Yes, we did. We did it. It was crazy and chaotic, and I wasn't sure it was going to happen, but I wanted to keep my promise to myself that no matter what I thought that I looked like or how hard I was being on myself, that we were going to do it this year, that we were going to get family pictures made, because life is short, and I want those pictures done. So we did that. We don't have the proofs back yet. We're hoping to have those back like in another 10 days or so. So I'm super excited about that. We did what was called a mini photo session, and I thought that the price was extremely reasonable. It was $250, and you can buy extra like images if you want. She took a bunch of pictures. She's going to pick out, you can pick out, not her, but you can pick out your 5 favorite, and then if you want more than 5, then you just pay a little bit extra per image. So I already know that I want more than 5, because she got some single shots of each of my kiddos that were to die for. So that's really cool. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at this. Would you look at this? So I've got 3 kinds of washi on here. There's this blue with the X's on it, this red and white, and then this, I guess it's like a blue lace kind of washi. And what I think I'm going to put at the bottom is this one here. And I am sorry, not sorry, that I didn't cut these out and take the black boxes off. I just honestly didn't feel like it, you guys. I didn't feel like hassling with it. I didn't feel like messing with it. And I thought, it's for me. It's not for a customer. I don't have to trim it up and make it look all pretty. It can be just perfectly imperfect, just like me. So, fun little fact, you guys. New Year's Day will be my wedding anniversary. We will be celebrating 17 years of marriage. Super excited about that. Cannot believe that it has been 17 years. So 17 years, 2 states, 3 kids, 2 dogs. We've had some fun. So I want to do something really special with my husband, and that will probably involve a hotel at a casino and just some time away, just to go have some fun for the 2 of us. that would be ideal right there. So that is the plan for that. Okay, so that's done. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with the sidebar. I think as I get into decorating for the week, that I'll have a little bit better idea of what stickers are going to be left for the sidebar. But look at how easy that was. And this is so adorable. I'm probably going to white these out and use, with this came a sheet of like dates and holidays. And I will probably go ahead and cut that out because we do have a few here. I'm probably going to do that. But the way that it is sitting right now, just the way that it looks, I love it. I think it's so me. It's just so cool. So then we get to go into the week. And I'm super excited about these kits, you guys. I don't even know. There's so many stickers that I feel like I'm going to end up just printing the weekly kit. Now let me show you guys. This one, I feel like I'm going to end up printing this one at least 1 or 2 more times for this right here, and just keep using all of these stickers maybe for the whole month. It depends on how this turns out, but the way that it's looking right now, it's probably going to be the whole month. I'm going to want to do this. So I figured what we would do is kind of, so half boxes, I think these are meant to go on the calendar page. They look like they fit the calendar page, but we're gonna hold off on that for now and go ahead and do this. Now, since this is my catch-all planner, and because this is next week, the first thing I want to use is this big, beautiful sticker right here. And I want to put it right up here. And I don't know if that's going to fit or what, but I know that I'm going to need my whiteout. And y'all know how I hate whiteout showing through, but that is what it is right now. Have you guys made your decisions on what planner you're using for 2022? I sort of cheated because I bought the 18-month planner when they were released back when the academic year started. So I sort of cheated, and I'm in the clear until December of next year. So I don't have to make any planner decisions, which is probably a really good thing. I should not be making any decisions anytime soon. So let's go ahead and pick a spot, like right about there, and try and line this up. From this angle, it's a little bit challenging, just a little bit. Well, we're gonna pick a line down here and go that way because your girl, her eyes are not the best and her eyesight kind of stinks, so we're just gonna go that way. I love the stockings. I just love that. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the number on the box here and put these across the top. I'm so excited for this. I can't even tell you. Oh, so pretty. So, so pretty. I have not used these sticker kits before. I've always either like bought the stickers already printed and had them mailed to me, and then I saw Stephanie from over at Life or Debt who purchased some stickers that were, you know, print and cut yourself. So I thought, oh my gosh, that's ingenious. If you've got the machine, you just don't have the time to sit and do the designing yourself. Buy them, print them, and cut them. And I owe her a huge debt of gratitude because that was the best idea. And her planners always look so cute. I have been struggling with making a wish list for Christmas, y'all. I've had trouble getting into the Christmas spirit, but I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fix that starting this weekend. I'm going to Griswold up, as they say in this household. I'm going to Griswold up because it's time. Our family needs it. I need it. we need to Griswold up, and I bought a couple of inflatables for the front yard. We are going to get a live tree, which if you're in Texas, getting a live tree is not very common. Back home, it was something that we did every year. I had never owned a fake tree until about 2 years ago. We were doing the whole like buy the real tree at Lowe's that comes in on a truck from the Carolinas for a while, but then it just got too expensive. You know, they wanted $90, $100, $120 for a tree that had been cut down several days before. And wouldn't you know, as luck would have it and divine intervention, our photo shoot was at a tree farm about an hour from our home, and they have the kind of tree that we like, which is a Fraser fir, and nobody that we've been able to find grows those in Texas. So it really was meant to be. We're really grateful. So next thing that I want to do here is I want to put a couple of these boxes with like the headers that go in them. So I'm just going to grab a couple and start down at the bottom. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to get placed, but they are literally the perfect size to just cover the dots on here. So I'm loving that. Let me move these over. I feel like I've pulled like way down out of view for y'all. And I'd like to get 3 of these on here, and if I can, that would be fantastic. So if you are using the Happy Planner for 2022, let me know in the comment section below if you shopped or are shopping this week for the sales and stuff, because I've heard some mixed reviews about it. People saying that it's not really a sale and that they do better at Joann's and places like that. So I just kind of wondered what everybody was doing and what they were shopping with. So for this week coming up, my goodness gracious, for this week coming up, I'm trying to think if there's any appointments or anything crazy going on, and I honestly don't think that there are. I know we've got a baseball tryout Tuesday evening for my youngest son, and that's about it. So I can literally go kind of sticker crazy if I want to, which I kind of do. So I'm going to pick out some stickers here. What do you guys think? It's not like you can answer me, right? I'm just... okay, so I'm going to grab this super adorable... It says candy and sugar, and that, I guess that's supposed to be cookies. And these look like I cut them a little bit too short, but that's okay. So I'm going to line this guy up here for the cookies. We have baseball this evening, so I'm just going to grab like a quarter box. I love the little gnome. This little guy is so cute, but I'm probably going to do... Oh, the decisions, the choices are so hard. I'm probably just going to grab a generic like blue box and put it here, and then I can put like a baseball sticker and Jackson's name for tryouts. And then I definitely want to use, I know I've got to go to the bank on Friday, so I know I'm going to need a sticker here on Friday. And I'm loving the gnomes. I don't know why, but I just am. So I'm going to use this guy right here. And I'll probably go on my lunch break Friday. So that will go here. And then I want to use this sweet little Joy Jolly here. I'm going to skip the stockings because they're right here. But I definitely want to do this Joy and Jolly sticker kind of up here. Oh, yeah. And then over here, I want to do, down here, I want to do the Making Spirits Bright. And I might do that. Where do I want to do that? I wanted to use the dinner like what's for dinner stickers across the bottom, and I'm wondering if they would fit underneath these right here. I'm wondering if they would fit like underneath. They're really, really small, like super small. So I'm thinking that they will fit down here at the bottom. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, so here's the way that we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put this one here for what's for dinner, and then I'm gonna put this sticker right above it. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Like, if you guys couldn't tell, this is not my forte. This is not something that I'm really good at. I'm gonna use these stickers here in these 3 boxes. So I'm going to do a to-do. Oops, not that one. I'm going to do a to-do in this box. Maybe, maybe not. Yep, to-do. And then I'm going to do a... I'm not sure when you guys got cut off. I have no idea. I was just going along doing my thing in my little bliss. So here's where we are. To do top 3. Remember, I'm going to put my dinner stickers down here at the bottom of each of these. So there's only 1 red sticker, and that should have gone on Thursday, but it didn't, so it will go on Friday. And then the weekend, so I used that darker color, so I need a blue and a blue. I'll do that here. So I wanted to ask you guys too. I know I'm like asking all these questions, and I'm like that crazy friend that you haven't seen in so long that just wants to catch up and know everything and be all in everybody's business, and it's okay to tell me to bug off. I am watching videos and I'm seeing so many people that are just doing amazing, amazing things. I wanted to ask you guys, what did you, like, what are some of your favorite things that you learned in the workspace collab? What I have learned is that my superheroes are real people, and that makes me love them even more than I did before. And that there is so much grace in this community, and the judgment and expectations that we impose upon ourselves really are us putting it on ourselves instead of other people in the community putting it on us. So I was nervous about like starting making videos again, and I was worried because of my state of mind that was going to be, you know, I shouldn't bring that on and blah, 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 and had talked myself out of doing a video for several days. And then I was like, you know what, we're just gonna jump in there. I watched Chrissy's workspace video, and she was like, you know, you just got to start, and that's how I got started in the first place. But I felt those same apprehensions thinking about getting started doing a video again, so I was like, screw it. I got done watching her video and just came and grabbed my stuff, and we're gonna do this today, right? I super love these little guys right here. I think they're hilarious. They remind me of a couple of my kids. I'm going to put them on the weekend right up here because I feel like that's where they want to live. And then I'm going to grab that weekend sticker and put it under there. That's the one thing about this, is there's so many stickers that you really have to take the time and find what you want. So I'm going to put this little weekend sticker right down here. I think that is so sweet. And then I'm feeling like I need something, kind of something small in here. So I'm going to grab, I'm going to grab this and look really quick. Do I want to put another big sticker? But since I put this one up here, I'm kind of staying away from that. So I'm going to grab these half boxes here, and I thought there were some more half boxes. Maybe there's not. Oh, yeah. So I think these are really cool too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, oh, look at all of these icons, you guys. The little red wagon with the Making Spirits Bright, these Ugg boots. I am loving the little like gnome and the cookies and all of that. There's a reindeer with ornaments on its antlers. So many super, super cute things. So what I'm going to do is, I know I need a sticker for grocery order and grocery pickup, which are going to happen probably Wednesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday, somewhere in that time frame. I know I have to go to the bank on Friday, so I'm going to put these right here, these little like strip ones. I'm going to grab a red one for Thursday, and this one's going to be for placing my grocery order. I'm going to put that one there, and then I was wondering if there was like a little grocery bag. Maybe there's not. Maybe there's not. Doesn't appear to be. I see lazy day, date night, all of that. On this one, is there a grocery? Nope, there sure isn't. And on this one, under the words, me time, movie, meeting, game night, practice, self-care, family time, birthday, road trip, binge time. Okay, well, that sounds fun. And other than that, I don't see anything. So I do have some grocery stickers in another sticker book. I can definitely use those for grocery order and grocery pickup. So I want to grab one for the grocery pickup over here. I'm going to grab one of these pretty ones here, and I will put it kind of down here, since I will probably pick up groceries on the way home from work on Friday, tryouts on Tuesday, then Monday is trash day, so I want to put a little sticker up there that I can put my trash day sticker in. And then I would like to put, I wonder if there's a trash icon. Probably not. It's way too classy. So I don't have a hair appointment until the 11th. I think I could put a little like gnomey gnome there though. Like, let's put this little guy. He's so stinking cute. I'm going to throw him on here. I just am loving these little gnomes, and I don't know why. Like, it's not anything I've ever been drawn to before. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, here's some other icons. Let's see. Oh, there is a grocery cart. So we can do a grocery cart. We can do those for the bank. Okay. Okay, well, look at that. Like I said, you guys, you've got to go onto Etsy and check out her shop if you have a Cricut and or a silhouette and can cut your own stickers. There were so many beautiful kits, and I wasn't sure. I only bought one because I wasn't sure how much I was going to like them or if they were going to work out for me. So I only bought the one, and I'm super glad that I did, and I'm looking forward to buying more kits from her for sure. And so I don't see anything else here that I can use at all. I work Monday through Friday. That never changes. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it for right now, and as things pop up or as I put little post-it notes on, I'll be able to switch it up. But you guys, look at how many stickers I have left. I mean, this is crazy to me. So what oh hey, this little gnome jumped ship here. I scuffed him with something, so let me throw him on here somewhere. We'll do him for grocery pickup. So as things add on to my calendar, I'm gonna have these sheets in my binder so that I can add as we go along. I know that we've got some orders, so I'll know that, like, to track orders and things like that. But as a whole, I'm really, really happy with the way that it turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in my happy planner, my classic one, and I am really, really, really wanting to make sure that I use my planner the whole time. I need to get back into habits. Is anybody else struggling with their habits right now? I need to get back into my habit of planning, back into my habit of tracking, all those things. Oh, okay, well that's got to be punched. I need to get back into my old habits because I need to cut that is what I need. Because I'm so now I'm just going to throw things. I'm so out of practice, and I'm so needing my routines back in my life. Like I can't even tell you guys how important my routines are and how out of control my life feels when I'm not sticking to my routines. So that is a big goal for this coming week. I've got a 4-day weekend now that I'm done with work for the week. I've got a 4-day weekend to make my lists, do some meal prep, get my Christmas shopping done, get my Christmas my calendars for the year put together. Lots of very cool things to do, and I gotta get my budget back on order. So let's have a little confessional, shall we? Let's have a moment. I feel like I should ask for a moment of silence before we do this, but I'm not going to. We're just going to jump in. Y'all aren't going to believe, well, you will believe because, you know, you've met me, but my budget's a mess. My budget tracking is a mess, and I've pretty much decided that November and we're done. We're through. It's over. Like, not even playing around. So here's what I've done. Aside from I had to order the clear plastic like this one. I had to order it in 8.5 by 11, but I had to order it from Levenger, and it hasn't come in yet. So I've got my vellum on here that I made, and then I've got my sweet little gnomes, and then on the back of it is just the gingham that matches like his little hat. And again, this is just scrapbook paper. This same stuff that I make envelopes and stuff from. But here's what I did in December. This will look very, very familiar to you guys. So this is that same kit. And what I'm going to tell y'all is I only had to purchase the kit one time, and then I could just resize it and play with the sizing. So I'm really happy about that. This red washi is marking when my job is closed for winter break. But so here's where it gets a little crazy. You guys know I had printed out the Budget Mom sheets to try and figure out which ones I use and which ones I don't when I'm tracking. And I did figure it out. And so here's what I've done for December. This is my weekly check-in sheet for December. Let me flip this and see if I can zoom you guys in just a bit. Okay, so this is my weekly check-in sheet for December that I will use. Week 1 for me is December 3rd through 9th. Week 2 is December 10th through 16th. Week 3 is December 17th through the 23rd. And then week 4 is the 24th through the 30th. So I'll put my categories, my balance, plus or minus, remaining, and notes, and carry all of that down. And then down here I've got my budget closeout. My categories, how much I budgeted, how much I spent, what the difference was, and any notes that I have. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. For the categories that I track on my weekly check-in. But then, if you give a mouse a cookie, I decided to make monthly budget pages. So this is something I have never done before, but I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I think it's going to work out super, super good for me because I know what pages I do and don't use of the Budget Mom. I know that I'm not far enough in my journey to use all of the pages and know and do that on a consistent basis. So I'm gradually going to add pages in as I feel comfortable and feel more like I'm using them the way that they're meant to be used. So you've got the cover page, which just says monthly budget. Then on the inside, I've got just a blank calendar. So I'll go through and put the dates on these. And then I'm going to just use little script stickers that are just like generic. They say electric or mortgage or whatever it is to put on that date, because this is my monthly budget at a glance. So my monthly budget at a glance My husband gets paid bi-weekly. I get paid once a month. Then there's side hustle, and then there's other. So I've labeled those. And then these are my bills. These are the bills that we pay every single month. And I put a box here for when they're paid and a box for when they clear. And it's our mortgage, our cell phones, Netflix and YouTube TV are our streaming. Austin is taxes, our water bill, the truck, our insurance, our internet, my vehicle, and our electric. Where it says this will cost me, these are things that will that are debt. So the Dell were the laptops for my boys. PayPal was another office supply, and this has been paid off, so I'll be able to cross that off. And then AES is a student loan of mine. So these are, like, I pay interest on that. So this is costing me more than something like, you know, a monthly subscription or something like that. So this is just kind of a picture to show me what I need to focus on when it comes to stuff like that. So then you open it and we go to the paycheck budget. So on this sheet, I've got my paycheck budget, the income source, how much we budgeted, what is actual. Up here's a little circle that says paycheck date. You write in the paycheck date. And this is how my brain works. Bills go here. Cash envelopes come next. Sinking funds come next. Then savings challenges, and then debt/savings. So if I want to do 8 savings challenges, then I would just carry it down here. But I'm going to be on a per paycheck basis. I'm going to be doing different savings challenges. I'm not going to be doing the same savings challenges every single week just because of finances. Then I've got a little notes section. What was my budget win for this paycheck, and what was my try again? Did I overspend somewhere? Was I not able to stuff envelopes I wanted to stuff? And then right next to it is my let's go to the bank. So category, amount, the total, the denominations, how many of each denomination and what the total value is. And then down here is the little slip to go to the bank teller. Now, yes, there's 2 of these because I literally always screw one of them up. So I wanted to have an extra one as a backup. Then I have my spending trackers. The date, what I got, what category it's from, and then you guys know I use the dot markers. So this is a column to put that dot in. Was it a withdrawal or was it a deposit? And then down here, which category, the dot, and the amount, kind of in sections there. And then we do the same thing over again. It's the paycheck, the bank, the trackers, the paycheck, the bank, the trackers, and then a budget notes page. So this is what I'm going to be using for the month of December to try and get back on track with my budget and my tracking and all of those things. And then I made a generic one for months that don't have a major holiday in them, and this is it. So it's the monthly budget, the calendar, my monthly budget at a snapshot, my paycheck budget, the let's go to the bank page, the spending tracker pages, and then it goes all over again. So this is what you guys will see me using on months that don't have a holiday in them, but you also know I'm super crazy about holidays. So don't be surprised if in February I have a Valentine's Day themed one, and in March I have a St. Patrick's Day themed one, and so on and so forth. 4th of July, Halloween, all of those fun things, Easter. So don't be surprised if that happens. But this is what I'm going to be using to track my budget in December. This is probably what I will use in January, and so on and so forth. So I would love to know what you think of those. I may post them in my Etsy shop blank though. Like I would have to go in to the monthly budget section and make these blank boxes that you could write in your bills and delete the lettering here. And I could leave this the way that it is because most people have 2 to 3 paydays and then the side hustle and the other. I think that would be fine for most people. But if you guys are interested in these, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I was actually thinking of posting them as like a 50% off or something along those lines for the small business or supporting small business in Cyber Monday kind of things. But if you like them, let me know. If not, that's okay too. I'm going to be using this for me. I think it's going to work out great. And yeah, so that is that. And I will show you guys, oh, sorry about my computer, y'all. I will show you guys the covers that I put on my sinking funds and savings challenges too, since we're here, because you guys are going to love them. This is my savings challenges. I did the vellum over like a Merry Christmas paper and put holly on the back, so that one's really pretty. And then my sinking funds and my cash envelopes both have this. So it's the hard plastic cover with the vellum and the title down at the bottom. And then there are like candy cane stripes, and there's like a little bit of glitter. And on the back of the candy cane stripes, oh, that's upside down. So that's really upside down. Well, you know what? So is everything else, so we're going to leave it. But that is what I did for those. And that's it. I've had some fun. You guys know that I use creativity as an outlet for stress. This should give you some indication as to how things have been going. So I hope things have just been going great for all of you. And I would love to hear how you're doing in the comment section below. Catch me up to date. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you think of my madness here. And I'm just really glad to be back and making videos and reconnecting with this amazing community. So until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.